What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Gym Floor. Today we are unpacking part one of my Thailand extravaganza and just making Jace feel jealous for 45 minutes that he didn't come and stay with me at the Hyatt and for us to be able to share gummies and snacks and convincing him that we'll be doing the luxury tour next time he comes. In this episode, we're going to talk about the lessons that we learned early on from the trip, what I got from it, what I've changed getting back. So if you're a repeat listener, though, and you're coming back and you've listened last week or the week before, or you've been sent here again, hit the follow or subscribe button. It makes a really big difference to how many people get to see these episodes. But I know you keep falling out of doing the thing. And the biggest part of being able to do the thing is be in the room with other people that are. If you don't have that room right now, let us be the room for you. Let us be in the car with you or doing your cardio with you to keep you focused on execution and building your business. If you want to take that to the next level and be in another room with 20 PTs, 25 PTs that are all doing the thing that you want to do, which is build your business, do 10K months, get online, go beyond 10K months and scale, stop trading time for money, feel like you're not burnt out all the time and exhausted and you can't see how you can continue to do this or there's no growth, head to stcfit.com, go to Standout PT, enter your details, and I will jump on a call with you and go through all of your business metrics, whether you know them or not. We'll figure them out live on the call. And I'll be able to tell you what's actually wrong with your business. Not based on how you feel, based on what the data is actually saying and what you would need to do to fix it. And then if that is Standout PT and we're a solution and you like the pod and us, then fucking come on board. Let's do it. If not, I'll tell you if we're not able to help you. Our goal is to 10x every investment that comes to the business. So if I can't do that, I'm not going to sell to you. So come and have a chat. Be cool to hang out anyway. I love when people from the podcast come onto the calls because they get to interact with everyone. So it's super fun for me anyway. All right. Like, follow, subscribe, and book a call. Done. Enjoy the episode.
You know how the gym we went to do the photo shoot up here, what's it called? Sunshine Fitness?
Mm.
Have you seen the new gym they've opened?
All I saw was the heading as the biggest gym in the Southern Hemisphere or something.
But it's fucking massive.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even fathom.
It's just massive and the same, though, because it was kind of mid.
Oh, no. Like, I'm not saying it's good.
Yeah. It's just huge.
I'm not saying it's good.
Yeah.
It's, like, fucking enormous.
Yeah, okay. Where is it?
Other side of the town, east, I think.
Okay.
Or some shit. Northeast, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sunshine Fitness.
Somewhere where...
In the eastern suburbs.
Somewhere where I'm never going to go.
That's so confusing. Change your name.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's Sunshine as in the sunshine.
Maybe.
Maybe it's not from the suburbs.
Because the first one's in Sunshine, though.
Yeah, no. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. It's like, it's like how we say that STC is strength training and composition, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's like that. They
could have.
It
They
developed.
could have done that though. They could have done like.
No, they could have developed. Now they're
SF
like
gym or something.
it's sunshine from the sky. Every time you walk in,
yellow
it's
and
sunshine.
Fuck.
But it's still fitted out with like that generic equipment that's not great.
The copy equipment.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice here, but
Yeah.
it's
Didn't they get sued?
Couldn't tell. I think they would have got a cease and desist. They wouldn't have been sued.
That was the rumor, though. Hey,
They
they
were
were coming for him.
Well, they would have,
Had
potentially.
to pay a fee or a fine.
Yeah, or someone. Yeah, they got a letter being like, "Bro, unbrand our shit, or we're coming for you."
Yeah.
So they would have taken all those stickers off,
Mm.
Yeah.
You haven't been in there since.
But the gyms, I just can't get over the size of it, bro.
Yeah, I think I trained there once since then.
I trained there once, and everything was fucked.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I was just like, no. That's why it is valuable to invest in your equipment if you were a gym.
Mm.
Because the one thing, like, everything breaks because it gets used a lot. Most people don't take care of it, but like the machines at Powerhouse still feel great.
When you go that big, you have to have like someone constantly.
Yeah, the quality.
A full-time employee, like your job is fix
maintain. You just have sections of the gym, and once you get back to A section, you would just maintain this area, then to B, and then once you get to like F, back to A.
Yeah,
it's like the Westgate Bridge. They just go from
paint it all the
just
time.
Keep going, be like that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the Powerhouse in Keilor that's going to open though.
Yeah,
that looks fucking phenomenal. Yeah, we can use it too.
It's not far from me.
Part of our membership.
Yeah, it's like
So
20, 25 minutes.
Even Steph was like, "We'll go check it out." I was like, "Fuck yeah, gym
Okay.
excursions on the weekend."
Yeah, man.
They got I think they're getting the Mega Mass row, this Mega Mass row. And
Yep.
I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Literally gonna do back day there every week.
Yeah.
I will drive half an hour to use good equipment.
I'm going to do my Saturday sessions there, I think. Yeah, for sure.
Let's just fucking commit to that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done a group session in a
It's
while.
been ages.
I changed my program again.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, just went back to the program I always
before.
see. I have this central focal program.
Yeah.
And then every now and then I'll try and deviate, and then I'll
That's right. You changed.
Yeah, it's like a pigeon going home. You know, it's just like I'll just go back.
I feel safe here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I kept doing, like, I kept having to compromise my workout because I trained with everyone. And that was pissing me off. And then I did the 2 leg days, and then now my pants and stuff are getting too big.
Yeah.
Too small. Sorry. And just like I don't want to have that.
Yeah.
It's not a nice feeling.
Yeah.
I like the chafe, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, back to 1.5 leg days.
Yep.
And 3.5 upper days.
Nice.
Yeah. Which is just elite. If you've got big legs, or good legs, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
do
the
a lot.
split, bro.
Yeah.
Posterior, push with arms, legs, push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have this idea at the moment that I'm thinking about having like a and B push day, A and B pull day, A and B leg day. So
and you just
6
rotate
day,
them?
and just go through it, because like 1 week I don't train on the Saturday, 1 week I do.
Yeah.
So some weeks it's 5,
Yeah,
some
be
weeks
rotating.
it's 4. So I'm like, maybe I'll just do it in order instead of use the week as the cycle and then just train whatever is on that day.
If I could, the only reason I can't do that is because I have to train legs on Thursday.
For life.
Just have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's just the best day of the week. It's set up for, like, I've got all the shit out.
Yeah.
Check-ins are done, updates are done,
Yeah.
standout PT's been done. Like,
Yeah.
we've just got the Q&A that day, which, is not as hard mentally to perform. So I can just send it and then just rot on the couch.
Yeah.
Where if I did a leg down on Saturday, which I used to do, and then Steph's like, "Oh, let's go to Chadston."
Yeah.
And I got like a back pump half an hour in, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "I need to sit down."
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Already?"
Yeah.
Tell you what, that woman's so patient. Sometimes, I don't even think about what it would be like to just live with someone who just is obsessed with working out.
Yeah.
And
broken all the time.
it's just the compromises that you don't realize.
Mm.
Like, she'll be like, "Oh, you want to eat? Like, when's your next meal?" Like,
Yeah.
the
thought process.
have you got sore legs? Like, do you need to sit down and shit?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
like this precious little fucking toy.
Fuck, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot.
She's just used to it because at day one, I was like, the gym.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
the gym
yeah.
and then you.
Yeah.
All right. If this goes any further, that's how the agreement is.
Yeah.
But it's like, you never get in the way of the gym.
How was that Manosphere documentary anyway?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
So, we've been killing it since I got back from Thailand. And we didn't talk about Thailand last week because I wasn't ready.
Because we were sick.
Yeah. It's my brain. A, I hadn't dumped it yet. B, we hadn't executed yet.
And we were very unwell.
C, we were both sick.
Yeah.
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 How have the onboarding calls been? Because we've
Awesome.
had many.
Yeah, great, man. Yeah. I am very, even though we didn't have to make the new updates to the program, I'm very happy with the updates to the program.
Yeah.
And the way that it works now is it's extremely scalable again, because it's just an addition of. Don't have to break it down again. And so yeah, very clear on how things work and what to do, and it's more flexible too. So I think it's just as impactful, but more flexible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
good.
I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been fun.
What have you? I've obviously done the consults, but what have you found the common threads amongst? And we've had 6 come on.
Yeah.
Amongst those people, what are you seeing?
The same pattern is what where my business is at. I can keep it where it is with just no systems. Yeah, just putting in all of this effort, which is probably way too high for the return that you're getting. But they all know that just long term,
Yeah.
this can't be sustained is one, and two, they can't go any further.
Yeah.
There's just no, they're capped in terms of scalability.
Yeah.
Because like time and effort is the only thing driving it at the moment. It's not, systems and precision and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's been the biggest thing.
And weeks they feel good, they do the thing. Weeks they don't.
Yeah, and it's just knowing where to show up to.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool, this gives you the tunnel vision.
Yeah.
So
I asked that because I hoped that would be your answer because that's what I put in my notes. So swish.
Back on for another week.
I was just going to work our way around it.
Just blend the veggies. Let me tell him what I want him to say.
Yeah. Because I feel like we were in that position pre-Thailand. Whereas we're working really hard. We're doing everything on paper that we should be doing. But it's not delivering the outcomes that we want it to.
Yeah.
And we don't understand why.
Yeah.
And that is really fucking frustrating when you're in that position of but I'm doing it.
Yeah. I think some people have a resistance to pivot because they don't know what to pivot to.
Yeah.
So then they just stay doing what they're doing because they don't know what to do next. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've been caught in that too. So we're just like, all right, well, don't know what the next move is. Let's
just do this more.
Yeah. Let's just hope doubling up on this will work.
Yeah.
Which is not true.
You just double the problem.
Yeah. Double and then double your
tired.
Yeah, that's it. Double your fatigue.
Yeah. So I would say listening right now, if you feel like you're working a lot, you're doing everything kind of right, you're showing up on social media, you're training your clients, you're getting good results, you're doing the thing, but it's just not bumping forwards. And it's I need, the most common one is better content or show up more consistently. The consistent one I think comes up the most.
Oh yeah.
But they're not consistent because it's not working. Why would you be consistent to something that doesn't give you the outcome?
Yeah, I think
would you go to the gym consistently if you'd never got any better?
Yeah, and maybe because you haven't had it, because you don't have a strategy, you can't see the end outcome either, though.
True.
Would you go?
Feeling.
You're not gonna. The physique doesn't come from one session, but you're cool. Because I've explained or been explained how this ties into the end outcome. I'm going to continue to go to the gym. When people think about content, their expectations are skewed, and then they don't understand the long-term plan. It's we always say a message shift, even just adopting consistent messaging is going to take a certain amount of time, and then that's if you do it every week. So if you miss a week, you guess what? Go back to the line. Start again. So because they don't see that or understand that and see the long-term outcome, they don't show up consistently enough anyway.
So that just gave me a really interesting thought that now I've lost it. So let me just keep going. All right. So they feel like it's better content or something that they need to do, but they're not doing it because they're not getting the reward for it. That's what I was going to say. So the last 12 months, Instagram performance has gotten worse, but I don't think outcomes have.
We need state outcomes.
Clients.
No, absolutely not.
So I put up that post during the week of who's experienced Jan-Feb has experienced a pullback.
Yep.
I had a couple of people reach out and say worst January ever.
In terms of leads or or views, sorry.
People leaving, getting new clients. Outcomes.
Yep,
actually the business end of it.
Yeah.
But I got way more that said no.
Yeah.
That everything's peachy. And I said to Reese from 1RM.
Exits across our business have been great. I reckon this January's been the best ever.
Well, our even our standout retention is the best it's ever been.
Yeah. And we had a record December too, with fitness clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
iGym's lost, what have we got out there? 5 trainers. We've had 2 cancellations this quarter.
Yeah, phenomenal.
So if there is drop off, I think there's a reason. So what I'm curious to think of is it actually vanity is harder, outcomes aren't. So it's harder to get views, likes, engagement, but it's not actually harder to make sales. Your model was based off dopamine of the result of the post, And now that that's gone, you're not doing it. And because you weren't doing the things that actually got you clients in the first place, now there's no win to post.
Yeah, possibly.
You don't get the validation of the engagement, and you're not getting clients.
Yeah,
Instead
I
of
get
just
it.
not getting clients.
Yeah. There's
Because you weren't doing
Yeah,
the
'cause
thing that
it's
actually
just-
gets clients anyway.
no one interacting with it is now the last thing you would post the shit for. Like, you know what I mean? Now you won't.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, well, at least I'm building an audience, right? But now
Well,
it's
if you
like,
think like you just can't think that way. Hey,
yeah, like I brought it up yesterday in Q&A, like someone we're working with has a post up that has 5 likes.
yeah,
They're doing, I think the last month they did was like 750K.
yeah. I had a record January for my one-on-ones, and like I couldn't my engagement's not that great.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Does it
Like,
matter?
Does it pass the 12 tile test? Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's my biggest thing. Is
Yep.
like, does it pass the 12 tile test?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you should post. People land.
What happens?
What do they see?
Yeah.
It's your business card, man.
Yeah.
Your digital business card.
You DM them and they look at your profile.
Yeah.
What do they see?
Someone
They
sends-
land on your profile. What do they see?
Someone goes,
They see a reel. What
I
do
know
they
this
see?
guy.
Yeah.
I
Go
know
check
this.
him out.
I know this coach Ben.
Yeah.
He's great at X. Go check him out.
Yeah.
And what do they see? You know, that's what you still need to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
interesting. I just
yeah.
had that thought now. So yeah, obviously went to a retreat. I had 3 days by myself, 4 days by myself, where I barely spoke to any humans.
Still jealous you went by yourself.
Yeah.
Even though you said I didn't need to come.
Stayed in the bougie place because
How? So
from now on,
was that better than?
just so you know, from now
was
on,
it better than us two staying together?
we fucking stay at the place.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Was it?
we
Okay.
stay at the place.
So getting stoned and eating shit on the couch wasn't fun.
Yeah, but we do that at the place. Like we still do that, just
Okay.
at the good spot.
Yeah, but then like,
You don't have to stay at the shit spot to do
well,
that.
it just as long as it's socially acceptable, see two meatheads walking around with bags of snacks and were baked off their face.
Well, it was acceptable for one because I was still a meathead. I didn't buy any gummies, but I bought lots of snacks.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, they were in my backpack though. You couldn't see.
Yeah. I was
So how smart's this, right? Business idea. So the Hyatt, right? Fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's stunning resort. Could have been anywhere in the
Always-
world.
always
So happy with it. I walked into the room and I was like, this is uncomfortable.
Oh, what? Because it was nice.
Because I'm by myself and this is like as if not nicer than anywhere I've ever stayed.
Yeah.
And I was on my own. I'm like, this is weird. Anyway, across the road, it's not even a shop, bro. Like that little hole in the wall that we were going to get the gummies from, it's that size. But there's that and an ice cream shop next door. That's it.
Awesome.
On the whole street.
Awesome.
Straight across the road from the gate. So it's just like, all right.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty family orientated. It's like, all right, the kids are asleep.
Let's go
Trundle
get
across the
baked.
road, get a gummy and come back. I thought it was
yeah.
fucking awesome.
I think I was more upset about not being able to eat the gummies than go to the retreat.
I actually had none this time.
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
feel
the
right without you.
first 48 hours sounded pretty rough for you. So
Yeah, going not well wasn't a good start. So going over there, we knew that something was broken.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be more paid ads
Yep.
than anything else because I was like, we're doing everything else right. We just can't get this fucking paid ad thing to work. An absolute biggest fucking blind spot ever. But before we get to that, day one, I was probably 3 or 4 people that I like gave advice to last time we went, got this fucking plaque because they got promoted and we didn't. Looking at the math, I actually sent it through to Steph and I'm like, this is what actually happened. She's like, yeah, we would have done it for that. I'm like, I fucking hate everything now. But after day one,
hey, more proof, track your fucking numbers.
yeah, my
more
coach was
accurately.
like, she's like, how'd you find today? I'm like, I'm so angry. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I want one of those fucking trophies. And I didn't get one. And it hasn't been the 12 months we wanted it to be. Work shit, personal shit. Like, the excuses are valid. Like,
Yeah,
it's fine. But I'm done.
Yeah, time to work.
I'm fucking
We're
done.
getting that park next time.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But what I did also realize was like the product's great. And then when I got home, I hadn't been paying close enough attention. The LTV is nearly $1,000 more than it's ever been.
Yeah, it's mad.
So it's like we needed to do what we did with the rebuild because it's now easier on the front end to sell.
Yeah.
And the product
It's
is
easy to
way
coach.
better.
It's easy to coach as well.
Everything's better.
Yeah.
We needed it, but it didn't. What I want to kind of touch on with that if you're a coach at the moment, this is the take-home lesson. I spoke to someone the other day and I was like, "Why are you?" She was like $50 or $60 online or something. I'm like, why? It's like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, what would it take for you to believe you're worth what you pay your coach, which is $90 a week? She's like, oh, I finished my nutrition and I'm doing this and I'm doing this. I'm like, have you ever been asked about your nutrition qualifications? Have you been ever asked for something that you can't deliver? I
swear people are coaching people with no qualifications.
100% they are.
Yeah.
100% they are. So It was like, so that's not it.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, okay. So it's like so many people are spending time trying to fix a product that isn't broken so they feel busy. Because it's not the product 90% of the time.
Not that we did this, but do you reckon fixing the things that are less uncomfortable make you feel more productive and
we have 100% done that.
Allow you to not, kind of do the things that you need to.
This time we didn't.
Yeah,
we have done that.
Oh yeah,
heaps of fucking times.
Yeah, it's like I'll make a spreadsheet.
We'll make this better in the program, in the coaching, in the whatever, and it's like you have no leads.
Yeah,
it makes fucking no difference to leads. Like it doesn't.
Yeah,
it's dumb, but it is. It's just like
it's dumb if the numbers are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if you
your retention shit,
yeah, that's it. Just trying to give people context.
Yeah.
If your LTV's not great, work on keeping your clients.
Correct.
Yeah.
But the challenging thing is though, like sometimes your LTV's shit because you're not charging enough and you're attracting the wrong person.
100%.
Which is still a message.
It's an algorithm, right? Because it's like the time people work with you and the price that you charge. It's like maybe they're working with you for a long period of time. Like if my retention's 3 years. It's like how much you charge. Oh, you're 30% cheaper than the rest of the market. These people are getting just a mad deal.
Yeah.
Like that's not a good retention rate.
Yeah. So I had one of the girls that's come through was the opposite problem. She's like, I don't want to up my price because I've already got people quitting at the price I'm at. I'm like, that's because you're selling a cheap shit product that people are coming to do for 12 weeks. You're not selling to someone that really wants to do this for a long time.
Yeah, and I would argue just everything that you're doing messaging-wise, and the consult and everything, and just like how you're serving the person, the landmarks, all the shit we talk about. Like,
but it's
so many holes.
She was so confident that she's good at the job.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want to up her price because some people are leaving. I'm like, you're out there. You shouldn't be selling to them.
Yeah.
Like that, you're selling to the wrong people. So fix that, and you won't have a retention.
Absolutely.
Because some people are staying for 3 years.
Yeah.
Lots of them.
Yeah, that's proof in itself.
So don't change the business because some people are like, I can't afford $60. Stop selling to the people that are signing up for $60.
I know you're not going to talk about this, but I'm going to throw it at you anyway. Am I hijacking this? Like, do you need to keep going?
No, we're good. We just do a 2-part. I haven't even started.
Thinking about so where do you sit with client acquisition cost? Because I think we briefly discussed it together, and I've discussed this with a few people in the last couple of weeks. Like, you got the price you charge, the LTV that you have, and then you have what it costs to acquire the client.
Yeah.
So there has to be a happy medium of we work with this person for a certain amount of time to get this much dollar value. But if your client acquisition cost is 80% of the fee, you can't just look at how much someone's charging and the LTV.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So target ROAS, return on ad spend, cost per acquisition. So you would generally have a cost per acquisition cap that you need to stay under.
Yeah, that'd be 30%?
The target for that is 3 to 1.
Yeah.
So 30% exactly.
Yeah.
So if your LTV is $2,000, it's $600 to acquire a client. And then you do the math on that. It's probably you need to reach out to 50 people to get a client. So then your cost per follow can be up to $12.
Yeah, because I was talking to someone the other day and they were like, oh, such and such has charges this much and whatever. And I was like, you got to know the return. Yeah, because I'm like, if you don't know that, I'm like, how's it any different to you charging $80 a week and then working with them for 3 times the length?
Yeah, so I was talking I think it was fitness. I can't remember. Someone that was doing $1 million months. So our mentors are in a program that's like the metric is $1 million month, and they're all trying to get this plaque.
Okay.
To do $1 million month.
Yeah, it's sick.
And she was like, "Oh, this like dude was doing $1 million months, but profit margin was like 100K."
Yeah, see, there you go.
And
Case in point.
We had someone actually present that were like, "Oh, we did like 3 million in a year or something like that," but they took home like 150 grand.
Yeah, see again.
So it's like, well, I could make 150 grand.
It's a lot of risk, man.
Doing nothing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
well, think about all the investment you're putting in to get back. That's a risky as model.
so they had like, they built a website, they built an app. They're like,
Okay.
well, the expenditure was really high.
So it's taking into consideration build
Yeah,
up.
but
So
like
the second year wouldn't be.
You would assume, right?
Yeah.
That they spent
Running costs
fucking
are lower.
$500,000 on the build. Now they don't have to pay for that. They're in a good spot.
Yeah, okay.
But this guy that was all ads, the one that was doing the 100.
Yeah, right.
So it's like, I'm not, I know what it takes to do 7 figures.
Mm.
I can imagine what it takes to do 7 figures a month.
Mm.
To take home the 10% profit margin.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just an important lesson to like why these numbers are valuable.
Yeah.
Because you can just get hung up. Like if you only get hung up on the LTV and what they're charging weekly, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, I should charge more. I should this. I should that.
Yeah.
Like we're like charge more. Like sure.
Yeah.
But you know how much it costs to get somebody in too. Because
yeah.
That's what you're going to work out at the end and go like, okay, this is the return I'm getting.
I think too, being in that room and everyone only talks revenue.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's
so as a PT in a world of business coaches that are all talking revenue because they want to impress you, I'm going to tell you guys, we've done 40 grand since we got back.
Yeah.
Our yearly outgoings are more than you make. So just like full transparency.
Yeah.
Our outgoings as a business is more income than you make.
Yeah.
But we did 40 grand in 15 days. So the 40 grand is ultimately all profit because we're at a baseline for that to be true. But there's months like last year when we did 50K, that was like, cool. That was putting us just into profit.
Yeah.
After a slow kind of burn. So when you're walking around and you're seeing people flexing their revenue.
Yeah, they're not telling you
you don't know what they're fucking
outgoings.
making, man.
Yeah, the
I've
outgoings.
sat down with people that are like 10, 20K month ad budgets that are claiming that we're doing 50K months. It's like, okay. Like profit margin wise, I've got coaches doing $5,000 a week that do no fucking ads.
Yeah.
So like they're like, oh, I'm only doing, say like a $10,000 a month coach. 10K month is what we're promoting, right? That's the outcome, the standout PT. If someone's out there doing 30K months but paying 20 in acquisition, you're in a better spot than them.
100%.
Because you're not doing all the work.
Yeah, 100%.
Because making the 30, you still have to make it. So I think that's important as well to note that like you're always going to compare yourself to fudged numbers that make people look more impressive, but they're not going to give you...
Yeah, you both could make the same salary.
Yeah.
Just what they're doing to get
Post your
theirs.
P&L and let's look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because you'll see like, and we have it, it's like our product's $7,500. So we made 40 grand. Do the math on how many clients that is.
Yeah.
When you see 40 grand, you're like, fuck, it's like $1,000 per client. So they did 40 sales in 15 weeks. It's like, no, we have a high ticket product. 15 days, we have a high ticket product.
Yeah.
So it's a different gap.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's harder to repeat.
Yeah, and there's less of them too.
Correct. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the 1 to 3 is good. So if you're making $2,000 a client, which is probably average 26-week minimum term, $100 ish a week, a little bit less, expect to pay $600.
Yeah, I think.
And that's what everyone fucks up with ads. It's like, oh, I spent $50 and didn't get a client.
Yeah.
Like, brother, you got 10 weeks left. Like, keep running your ad for another 12 weeks, you'll get a client.
Yeah.
And you'll still be 3-1.
Yeah.
Tim posted this one yesterday. I laughed and said it's me, trying to spend not enough. And
was it? It was the
like,
pictures, the vote.
It's the fucking yacht that's like your marketing strategy.
Yeah.
And then it's your budget, and it's a fucking.
It's like one of those
raft.
And the expectations. Yeah,
it's a cruise ship,
super yacht.
Made me fucking laugh.
Yeah. I lulled at that too.
The other thing that we did, and this is probably a lesson again a take home for you listening. I realized the people that I had been looking at as competition weren't even in our market.
Yeah.
Just like they're not even selling to the same people.
Yeah.
It just made no sense. Just like, oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? It's like, it just doesn't matter. They're not even selling to the people we're selling to.
Yeah.
So if we get it all the time in Standout that people like, Jess said it this week, compares herself still to us. It's like, you're not selling to who we're selling to.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Like, why? And ironically, I would compare myself to Jess's socials and the community and stuff. Like, you're fucking killing it, dude. Teach me.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
comparing yourself to people who aren't even in your fucking space.
Even, fuck, how random is this? I was thinking about this in the shower today.
Good place.
Absolutely. So where all the thoughts happen. You can still even be in the same market and not even occupy 0.000000001% of that market. Because like
you're not fucking Apple, bro.
Yeah, say because let's say like full scale, your 300 people are in Standout. 300.
Yeah.
Of all personal trainers.
All rent model personal trainers.
Yeah, bro, that's like 10
that want
gyms.
to do online and
That's like
face-to-face.
10 gyms.
Yeah.
15 gyms maybe, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking pathetic when you think about like, oh, these guys are competing with us. Like, it's so, ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's the old saying holds true. Like, there's a seat at the table for everyone to eat.
Yeah.
It really
100%.
is.
Yeah.
And I think you and I matured a lot when we moved into the online space because we were like, you know, when you're in a gym, you are like,
Big.
yeah. Like, I don't want you to sit at this table.
Yeah,
I know you got to eat too, but I'm gonna, and I know for me, and you were competitive too. Like, we were like, fuck, we want to be the busiest coaches. But when you get online, you get humbled hard.
Yeah.
And you also go, oh, hang on a minute.
It doesn't matter.
There's like at least 26 million people in this country.
Yeah.
Who like you.
And I just need 30 of them to like me.
It's just so, it's the light bulb moment. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Like,
imagine walking into a room and like, say your reels are getting, even if it's 1,000, a reach of 1,000.
Yeah.
It's like 30 people to like you.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
Stand in front of 1,000 people anywhere.
30 of them need to like you.
Yeah,
I think you'll be okay, man.
Yeah.
Like,
it's so,
yeah,
it's so life-changing when you think about it like that.
So our real problem was positioning and market understanding.
Yep.
Like, we just weren't communicating well enough. And when I said our blind spot was, we've been running STC Learn for 10 years as an education portal through the mentorship that then turned into Coaches Academy that then evolved into Standout PT.
Yep.
That has been an external brand for us for 10 years.
Yeah.
So fucking brainwave over here. I'm going to create a business coaching product that's different to Standout PT because we've always ran our coaching as our own thing, connected to Standout, but not as connected to STC Fit, but not it. Right? We have our own model. I was like, well, I'll make my model for coaching. It's the fucking stupidest thing ever. Now that I look back at it, I'm like, that was so dumb.
It's pretty dumb.
So, thankfully, I had someone to look at that runs a very similar model to us.
Yeah.
In terms of the delivery. And I was like, well, they just have a face of the business. And then they have a dude that kind of does all the businessy shit.
Yeah.
Not all of it. Like, they split it up the same as we do.
Yeah.
But there's clear roles.
Yeah.
There's clear, this is the face, this is the person that brings everyone in, and then this is the person that makes all of that happen.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's what I need to do. Now, turns out there was lots of stories around that in terms of like why I was resistant to it, why I didn't want to do it. I fucking did a 4-hour unpacking money journaling session on the flight home, just trying to break why is this happening.
Yeah.
And there's shit to do with like, oh, if I get everything, it'll be taken away because like
Yeah.
shit that happened in my childhood and all that kind of shit. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, if that happens to me, it's okay. If it happens to the team, I can't handle that.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, let's just do it over here. It's fine.
Yeah, I get it.
So taking full responsibility of my face is the brand. Everyone eats based on how I perform was like, woof.
Yeah.
That's a big step. That's probably less relevant, but I'm just being vulnerable for you.
Do you hold your responsibilities to that? I hold my responsibilities to that degree, though.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's why I get so anxious when you guys ask me to do shit.
Yeah.
You know, like as in big project stuff, like
Yeah.
the rebuild and stuff. Because I'm like, this needs to produce outcomes. This needs to get these guys clients. This needs to get them, you know,
Yeah, because if my gear doesn't work, everyone doesn't.
Yeah, well, it's like it's kind of looking at it from a different. It's like they leave, then it's the same. Like you did all the work to get them in,
Yeah.
and then they're not happy with the outcome, so that's my responsibility.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that's high achiever.
Yeah.
Like high achiever syndrome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just like fuck. Like, what happens if I don't deliver? Which, like, yeah, it's fucking crippling.
And the worst part is you think you're not delivering and you're probably just undercommitted.
Yeah.
Because you're scared that if you fully commit and
It's
you
all
fuck it
fear.
up, then it's on you.
Oh, 100%. It's all fear.
Yeah. So if I go all in on this and it doesn't work, I failed. If I don't, it's because I didn't.
How different is it when it works, though?
Yeah. Yeah. And one of the issues that I had was like, spoke to my psych about this. It was like, we had a huge win and the next month I was just dragging my fucking feet. Just like couldn't get going. There was shit that I knew I needed to do that was like taking me 48 hours to fucking do something that took 2 minutes. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. And my thing was externalizing all the success and internalizing all the failures. And this one you can relate to listening. You have a good month, it's lucky. Oh, I just had this reel pop off, or I had this client, like refer people or whatever happened that you're able to like externalize that outcome. So I was like, oh, we're just like, I didn't change anything. Nothing really happened. So it's not, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I didn't get this result. So then next month I had to repeat it, but I had to repeat it.
Yeah.
I had to find another 50K month.
Yeah.
Which was then like, oh, well, last month it didn't happen because of me. So I have no proof. I have no, like, nothing to stand on to say I've done it because I didn't own it. I was the team. It was whatever. So then how do you do it again?
Yeah.
Whereas this time I'm like, nah, I fucking did this.
Yeah.
So next month I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Like so it's a big mindset shift. And it
Yeah.
didn't happen just by that easy. Like,
No,
I
it's
didn't
not like
just
you
decide.
Yeah, just reflected and went, okay, let's change it.
Yeah, there's a lot of like I wrote 9 pages on the flight over
Yeah.
alone, trying to unpack all this shit to get it out of the way. Yeah, a lot of really difficult conversations with myself and going to talk to someone to unpack it and get out of my own way and all that shit.
Yeah.
Not that this needs to be like you need to go to therapy to grow your business.
No, you just need to do the clarity unit, saying that PT.
That's right. That's right. I'll fix everything. You don't need a therapist after that.
I've done it. I made the activities and I probably still need therapy.
So yeah, just make a note of if you're doing that. Externalizing successes and then internalizing failures. It's a really common trait.
Yeah.
Especially for high achievers. And it makes it really hard to win next time.
Yeah.
All right. So something that also was really interesting was identifying percentages of the market, which if we look at who we're targeting, like only 45% of personal trainers make 100K.
Yeah.
So 65% of the market needs standout PT, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because we're doing 10K months, 120K a year if you haven't done the math. So only 45% of people are doing that. Or better. So there's 65% of you that aren't. And then that sorts of framework of like, okay, what's actually troubling them? Can't take the holiday that you want. Your savings isn't building the way that you want it to. You're looking over your shoulder, you're like, fuck, I'm kind of working real hard and I'm making okay money, but nothing's getting ahead. You're trapped. That conversation is like, I can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
There's no upside. There's no growth. Everything's 1-to-1 return. There's no leverage. There's no...
What happens if I want to have a family, buy a house?
Yeah.
I need that stability, right?
Yeah, well, STC Fit was built off the back of that fear. It was like, I can't do 5:30 till 8:30 every day for the rest of my life. Like, I was in a long-term relationship at the time, and I was like, if I'm 30 with kids and shit, I can't do this.
Yeah, it's a rough lifestyle.
Yeah, man. Like, there has to be something else. So what people want is like clear plan, low risk, because you don't have a lot. You don't have a lot to throw around. Like when you come onto a standout call, you're not like, yeah, I've fucking got 10 grand to throw at a program. Hopefully it works. Like, you just don't.
Yeah.
So we're not that expensive, to be clear. But what you're giving us is a lot of what you have. So the reason we do an onboarding call the way that we do, the reason we give you an 8-week sprint is go and pay for us now.
Yeah, go get it.
Message every old lead you have. Use our template. Contact every person that's followed you in the last month. Use our template. Use this, use this, use this. Go get a fucking win and pay for us this fucking week.
Yeah.
And M did it this morning.
Yeah.
For 4 days?
Yeah.
6 leads, 2 calls, 2 sales before 7 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
Like fucking crazy. So they want a clear plan, low risk, proof, and direction. Like that, if you're listening to this, I hope all of that ticks that box. I don't want to have like really extensive financial commitments. And they want to know that where they're putting their money is going to work. And we've been in this position.
Yeah.
And we've paid people that it hasn't worked and got to the point where we're just like, bruh, we're fucking 100K deep. No one's actually solving the fucking problem. So I think that's a really important thing to think about. Then let's go into like what we've changed. Actually, we will leave it where we are for now. And we'll go into what we've changed and how we're playing it out next week.
Yeah, we have another weaker impact.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think the take-homes now, is your product broken? Or is it your lead generation strategy?
Yeah, where's the actual break point?
Instagram has gotten harder to generate the same amount of attention. So growth is more challenging, but I would bet you're not doing the thing that actually acquires the clients, which isn't just posting.
Yeah.
And that's why you're not growing. And then you're stopping posting and doing all the basic shit because you're not getting rewarded because Instagram's harder for attention. So you're no longer getting the attention. You're not getting clients. So it just snowballs down and you do even less. Reflect on if you're externalizing wins, internalizing failures, and make sure that you're on top of that. Is there anything else?
I think so.
No,
I think that was it.
That was kind of it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Know your numbers. So yeah,
that's another thing. Is all of this
numbers,
is
man.
possible?
Oh yeah.
And all of these conversations, like when I do the standout consults, I'm just like numbers for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Literally the first thing we do on the onboarding call. Here's your business tracker. Go and watch the video. Do the lesson on how it works.
Yep.
And I'm like, if you ask a question and you don't have this filled in, it's no different to your client not filling in a program or your check-in sheet. Can't help you.
Yeah. And that's exactly the same. The amount of trainers I sit down with that don't even know how many clients I have.
Yeah, insane. Don't
know how much they made last week. Don't know how many consults they're doing, how many DMs.
Retention rate.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. What? How long does people stay for? I don't know. Maybe. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Do they or don't they? Maybe. What does that mean? Do you feel like everyone's cancelling because 2 people cancel inside the minimum term, but 5 stay? So yeah, like literally my consult to find out what's wrong with your business is literally just metrics. And then like even in the one-on-one coaching I do, like you need to learn all of this. Once you've learned all that, it's literally open the tracker and go down the list and go, that's broken. Run the math. Okay, what's your cost per follow? No, that's good. What's your response rate like? No, that's good. I sat down with a dude yesterday. All his numbers were perfect. We did the math on his numbers live because I had 2 quarters worth of data on his response rates, his booking rates, and his close rates.
Yep.
He's progressing at like putting on a client every 2 to 3 weeks, but the turnovers kind of just keeping him in the same spot. So went through it, and I'm like, okay, these numbers are all where they should be. Your response rate's actually really good. Your response to booking rate is like 2% off where it should be. You're closing really well. So what's missing? He had DM'd 45% of his new followers.
Yeah, okay.
So DM'd 48 out of 152. I'm like,
more, mate.
There's 2 clients right there that are worth $2,500. Yeah. You just haven't sent the message because it's sitting in the data.
Yeah.
And if you don't have the data, you can't fix the problem.
No.
So yeah, onboarding call is data for a fucking reason. Yeah, and one where we'll unpack everything that we're tracking now when we get back, and next week, and explain Jess's new role and all that kind of stuff because we've the amount of data we're pulling in every week is fucking wild now. Because we need to go to the next level.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you need to go to the next level. Your attention to detail that you've had up until now is no longer sufficient to go where you need to go.
Yeah.
So if you want to do one of those calls and you want me to break down your numbers, what's going on in your business, where you're at, maybe some of these ratios, you're like, what the fuck are you even talking about? What is LTV? Come on a call. I'll show you. We'll go through all the data and identify what the actual problem is in your business and give you a pathway to solve it. Obviously, that pathway is more than likely going to be a standout, but if it's not, I had a guy yesterday. I was like, I can't help you. You don't have control over your own leads. You're in a gym this isn't going to work for.
Yeah.
So I said, this isn't for you, bro, and gave some advice and sent some resources. So if I can't help you, I won't fucking hard sell you into something unless I really believe we can 10x your investment with us. So go to the website, stcfit.com, standout PT, put in an inquiry, or just DM me. It's just Ben Scott STC. Just shoot me a DM. I'm in there all the time. I'll book a time for you. We'll catch up, have a chat, go through your numbers, solve the problem in your business. While you're here, though, if you got something out of that episode, you don't want to miss next week where we go into the nitty-gritty of the specific changes. We're going to talk about exactly what our new content strategy is because we learned a lot about that. It was one of the main things that we went for, how we're setting that up, how we're managing the back end differently, so what metrics we're looking at and why, and whether or not you need to worry about them in your business to get to 10K, and a few other, no doubt, insights from the two of us as to how things have moved because we'll have another week of data as well. So hit the subscribe button so you don't fucking miss it. Follow, subscribe, whatever it is, Spotify, YouTube, and then give us some feedback. What do you think of the episode? Are you the type of person that's like us and internalizes the failures, externalizes the wins, and is that plaguing you? And what's your data like? What do you need help with? Was there anything in the podcast we said that you don't even understand what the fuck it is? Just send us a message, comment, do something. Engage with the pod because it helps us as well, and then we actually get to reach out and talk to you guys, which is what we're here for. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Thanks for listening.